Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Isle for another little series. Well, yeah, I suppose series is right. And this time we're going to be trying our luck at being a Carnotaurus. We gone Giga, we attempted Allosaurus. Now we're going to try doing a Carnotaurus for maybe a couple episodes just to see. Figured I'd do one last episode of sorts covering the Isle before we kind of leave it to rest until the recode comes out. My problem that I have with the Isle right now is it's a sandbox that doesn't really have anything else besides sand in it. Like, there's not really any systems to encourage or make you want to do or go. It's so open that it's kind of to its detriment in a way. Like, for instance, herbivore plants, instead of spawning certain areas around the map, so you'd almost have, like, migratory patterns, they're just, I think, pretty random. For carnivores, if you're looking for anything food-wise, it's either seek out the herbivore players, or other carnivores, or just kind of wander around for AI. There's nothing really that makes you kind of be drawn to any specific... I don't know what the hell that was, I think I sprung a leak there. Any specific areas of a map or not. Nope. I heard something just crying out over there, but we're gonna try to stay clear of that if we can. Or we're gonna try for just a couple of episodes with Carnotaurus, see how long we kind of survive for. And just another thing on the Isle until we do give it a little rest till the recode. From the trailer that showed off, it's possible that there's going to be a lot of variation or just new assets on maps. It's hard to say. The recode, I know, has been in the works for a long time. I don't know that well exactly how long or all the details of it, just that the recode was basically like a reprogram from the very ground up for the game, so that may be interesting to see all it does and play out. Okay, no, we'll just keep... Nope. A little hiccup there. Okay, everything's looking okay. Yeah, I think we'll try to keep the chat menu off for now. And we'll just kind of do what we did as the Allosaurus, is try to stay away from, well, everything. Just kind of roam around on our own and see what we can find or come across. Yeah, I don't see any sources of water right now. We're doing... Oh yeah, both of our meters are doing pretty good, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, at least not for a little while. And I don't know if it's going towards sunset or it's sunrise. Given my luck with games, it's probably going towards sunset and then it's just going to be night, which is going to be a bit of a pain to play through. That's another thing, is I hope the night isn't actually... I'm not sure if I want to say as dark or... It's hard to argue what you should do with night, because you do want to keep it as a feature that can keep the game immersive, but also it's kind of hard to want to keep playing when there's not much you can exactly do with it. Like, it's a weird design issue that I don't really know what the right answer to it would be. Like, I don't know if you'd want to make the nights brighter, so that way it's easier to see, but then... Do they kind of lose the point of night, or... I can't tell if there's something out there, or it's just... I don't think there's anything right now. We'll probably just wander our way around until we can find some fresh water to stop at for a drink. Well, I think that was actually an AI animal, but... we could use food. Yeah, we aren't near any water, so it shouldn't be that ambient noise that the comments have also told me that the game has. And those are just our footprints, so let's see if we can narrow down where that might be. Maybe we'll... Oh! Yeah, there it is. We're going to get our first AI animal right here for a little bit of a meal. There we go. That was actually a really nice, successful hunt right there. We'll be able to restock on our food supply. Okay, that's us full. And we'll keep going along. All we're going to do is basically keep away from any single person, anybody we ever come across. Unless it's maybe like another lone Carnotaurus. Because as we learned as an Allosaurus, and even as a Giga from that one group of Rexes, is that other people in this game are your worst nightmare. I guess being Canadian, my politeness is carrying over a little bit into a game where it will probably get me killed. Oh, there are some tracks here. Oh, so, you know what, we don't need the taco, we just ate, so... we'll leave that be. Because I don't think that'll really help our growth increase any faster. And I think our next goal will definitely be to try and find ourselves a bit of water. I also do want to apologize if my voice is a little different or sounds... well, I shouldn't say worse, because I don't... my voice is one I kind of have a mixed feeling about whether I like it or not. Depends, seems on the day and the tone of it, but I'm coming down with a cold. If you live anywhere in winter, you know probably the worst thing about winter is getting a cold. It is awful. Just that, the sinus pressure or the chills or... okay, I think that was just that taco making noise. But, yeah, if you live anywhere that has a true winter, that has snow and freezing temperatures, the cold, or colds might... ooh, there's water. Colds may be the worst aspect of it. And sniffling or stuff like that. Like I say, I do really apologize. I'm feeling in an okay-ish area to be able to record, but... geez, that's making... oh. Maybe something took it down, I don't know. Well, we got water up ahead, so we'll probably make our way for that next. And it is getting towards night. Looks like our luck was not exactly with us for it. So, it would be better to... yeah, probably going to be better to have night vision on as we go. And I'll try not to switch back and forth too much between them, because I know that can be a little annoying, almost like a strobe effect. I'll just go try to get water. Oh, there's, I think, a river? Maybe a river or something over there, but... not sure if I heard something or not, but we'll just aim for water first. Actually, what are we doing for growth? 0.69. So I think it's going to be a while before we'll be able to grow. Although I think... do we only have the one stage to go up to? No, we have two, so... it'll probably be a while before we do hit that. All the dinosaurs do have different growth rates. Like, the Giga I was playing at, there was no way I think I would have ever actually hit full adult, because for full maturity, I think... oh, was it Jackie Boy Games? Something like that in the comments said it's 7 hours to take to get to full adult. And... yeah, I might be able to be pretty good in immersive games at times, but I don't think I'd be able to do a full 7 hours just to get to adult. And even then, when you are adult, it's... what do you do exactly? Like, I'm hoping with the recode that is what we're going to see more, is that there's actually some more pseudo-objectives you can kind of make for yourself in a way. Actually, I'll just switch back quickly. I thought we would be closer to the water than we were, but... I guess we're slowly getting over there. I don't really see anything around us, or don't hear, so that's good. So we'll just keep making our beeline there for water. And then we can drink up and then see where we'll go from there. But yeah, pseudo-objectives you can make for yourself, or maybe certain areas, maybe only certain sizes of animals could get into parts, like, say there's a tucked-away valley of sorts where anything larger than a sub-adult rex can't get in, so small herbivores could sneak in there and have a place where they can just get some food, or even certain size carnivores can go in there and... Okay, maybe that's just thunder. I'm not exactly too worried about dying this early, because I haven't really made any progress, but... something like that back for idea-wise, where certain areas, size-wise, you can't get into, or that, and then say if the herbivores do eat everything in the entire area there, it'll take about as long as it takes for them to starve for it to respawn. So there's incentive that are little subtle systems in place that could encourage exploration and moving spot to spot, like basically like natural migrations are, things like that. I don't know if we'll actually see any of that. I do pretty doubt it. It's just something we'll have to wait until the recode actually does land, and then we'll be able to get a look at it and see just in particular what we might have in store. Okay, here's some more noises. Just going to switch back quickly. Oh, actually, it's not dark enough yet for us to really need the night vision. I don't know if my brightness is too high or it's just not late enough yet in the night. But there are tracks from something else. And they are, looks like theropod tracks. Yeah, I don't know if I should really be following them, but then again, if we do follow their trail, I don't think they'd really double back on themselves. Well, I see something up there. Fairly large, whatever it is. I can't really tell exactly what it is, but that's probably what we've been sniffing out. We may just rest here a moment and then try going slow and sneaking our way over to the left where those trees are. Maybe have a little bit of cover as we just go for a drink. I think that's just a plant I'm seeing up there. Yeah, I'm going to try night vision just quickly. Yeah, no, we don't see anything too far out, so we'll keep this until it really does get darker. And good lord, now that the screen's actually getting darker, I'm able to see my monitor and just how I really gotta clean that. I guess I know what I'm doing after I'm finished recording. Or maybe letting things render out. Well, we'll just kinda go slow, see if we can reach the water to get a drink. Oh. Definitely heard that over to our right over there. Just going to kind of keep low, aim for water. So that way we can kind of stalk ourselves back up. And then look at where we'll go from there. And we'll just turn night vision on for a moment as we're going through kind of the foliage here. And this might be a good area to be able to just kind of squat down in. We are very small for our size. So I think we're able to blend in with some things a little more. We can't drink from these surrounding puddles, so we'll... Oh, maybe we can. I saw the little prompt come up. Okay, how are we doing? 163. So we will need to try to find food in due time. Yeah, I can't really see what's out there, but I did hear. And unfortunately, this is basically what the Isle turns into at night, is you just kind of hunker down. I mean, I could go exploring, I suppose. It's just going to be quite a while before I'm actually at sub-adult, and I don't know when the growth carries over. I don't know if it'll be 0.8 or not. I did hear a little bit of a frog croak. Nothing going on around here. Although we are starting to get low on hunger further. Unfortunately, I don't know what the exact ambient sound is that's the chirping you hear near water, so it's kind of a case of... I'm not really knowing what to go sound-wise after. I'm definitely hearing other things around us. I can't tell exactly how far off that is from over there, but I don't think we'll go in that direction any further. I think we'll just try to stay low, stay slow, and follow that little chirping. There's some to our left, but I think there's something up ahead around here, maybe. Well. See, now I don't know where to... Okay, maybe we'll just find a spot to sit for a bit and then do a little bit of sniffing to see if we can... Alright, I guess I gotta be standing up to sniff, see if we can find any prints or tracks around us. There's water over there, but not really seeing any other footprints. Oh! But I actually do see something we could go after. It was straight ahead of us there. I think we'll just kind of keep low and crouch towards it. So I see it right there. You can just kind of see the little bit of the form of it moving about. I don't know if anything else is about or not, but if we can see it... Of course, I said I wasn't going to... Oh! I think we'll be able to get it into view in just a moment here. Should be somewhere just around here. It is so hard to see right now. Yeah, I can't see shit right now, Captain. I know it's somewhere nearby. No. There's... somewhere over this way? God, I can just hear it. Oh, there it is. What the? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit more food. I was going to say, I thought we'd gotten a few bites off on it, but... no. We have some kind of ceratopsian that we just heard. Oh. I think that's just a taco, too, actually. How are we doing on food? I think we're at 100 now. Yeah, so we don't have to go after that. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to say what they should do with night, because I feel like something has to be done. It feels like it's almost better to understand and time out how long the nights exactly take, and then once they really hit, just log off and then wait till it's day again and log back on. Like, that's kind of your fix to be able to get around it easy. That's not exactly a good system to have in place to encourage you wanting to play more. How are we doing now? 195. Yeah, growth. Oh, we're at actually 0.83. Now we're getting into really heavy nights, so we'll probably just try to find a bush area to rest down in. I'm hearing something, but I don't know what those are. And I can't see shit, Captain. Uh-oh, there's frog ambience. I guess we'll just try to find a nice bushy area and just kind of... oh, this area might work. Just kind of squat down here for now and basically just kind of wait the night out. I do think something has to be done with the nights. Whether it's make them a little brighter so that way you can see without night vision, or extend the night vision range. Just in one way it's kind of immersive because of all the sounds and you can't see around yourself, but it's just not exciting or interesting to play through. Well, I guess we'll just kind of wait around here and chat for a little bit until daybreak eventually hits. So what can I chat about with you guys while we kill some time? Let's see. Well, the channel... well, not the channel's going on break. No, the Isle's going to go on break till the recode. I don't know exactly when that's going to come out. I'll keep tabs on that and then do videos once we do see that properly out. Dino System may be switching over to the God mode version. I was thinking of calling something like theisle, or Island of God, or something like that. Just something to kind of pay homage to the God mode version that we haven't really shown off yet. Oh, something's making noise around us. Not that I think we're really going to move or anything. We'll just stay where we are. Let's see. Monster Hunters, going through the Guiding Lands some more. Raft we started up again. And Mandibles is just going pretty smoothly, so there's nothing too much really to say is coming new to the channel. Well, I shouldn't say not too much new. There is going to be a new video every day, but series-wise, it's probably going to be a bit of the same. Did we just grow? Yes, I thought the camera just zoomed out on us. No? I'll just switch back to... Yeah, I can't see anything. How are we doing meter-wise? 83, 95, and we're doing pretty good. Growth is at 0.86. Oh, it is going rather steadily. I do have a number of fun series, I guess I call them, that I want to do just for my personal enjoyment. I doubt they'll do too good on the channel, but I suppose now's a good time as any to go over them. I know for Monster Hunter I want to do minigame hunting, try to do videos covering some of the endemic life across the regions. Just hit with that. I would like to do a little bit more with the Long Dark with the survival series. Just something to keep that, kind of keep the SurvivalVis and survival theme of the channel alive as we go along. Maybe something more with the Hunter Call of the Wild. Carnotaurus has been doing pretty good, but I think the problem with the Hunter Call of the Wild is almost... It's maybe a bit more niche because it's nothing anything like fantastical, like dinosaur hunting, or has certain big communities behind it, so that's one that's on my back burner. I hear something pretty close by, but again, we'll just kind of wait the night out and stay seated where we are. Besiege just released into its full release versions. That may be another game I'll go back to. What other ones? There are some in Carnivores to do. Like, there is actually... We still have yet to take down T-Rex properly in Carnivores Dinosaur Hunter Reborn, which might be one I'll go back to. And Carnivores Triassic, I still have to work at farming up the points to get the bonus animal for a proper hunt there. Other than that, though, that covers most of the potential future series I have in mind or have thinking of. If you guys do have any other games or recommendations, be sure to leave them in the comments. Leave them. I swear. I'm going to blame the cold I have right now and not just my brain not working properly, but I am looking for recommendations for any series you guys would like to see done or anything like that. I do have Jurassic World Evolution as a game that I could do, but I don't know what kind of park would exactly be best. Like, I don't know if I'd really want to play through the story missions or how much of the DLC I want to pick up, because I really only picked up the base game, and it feels, if I kind of look back compared to the base game and all the DLCs, it kind of feels like the game as a base, released with a lot of systems lacking in it. Like, some of the more... Well, let me just switch back. It's starting to get a bit brighter again. Oh, there's something roaring. But, the base game didn't release with some of the features, like more personalized and customization for exhibits or decorations, just kind of stuff you'd expect in your typical park builder. Speaking of, that's Parkosaurus is another game I should really get back to as well, because we did leave it off on rather okay notes. I think it could be one of the series that will kind of have a niche like Dino System does, where it might not be covered by very many people or as popular, so you can kind of make yourself a little roll in with it. Oh. Everything's kind of brightening up now, so I think I'll go get a drink, and then we'll keep exploring and roaming. Oh, I did hear that taco thing again, so I'm just going to get a drink. Sounds like it's... I don't think it's very close. I think whatever it is might be on the other side of the lake, but I'm not sure. Okay, so there's the food completely stocked up. And I do apologize for this cold. I wish I could say it's on its way out, but I have a feeling It's that certain, like, 9-day period of them. And I'm afraid it's only, like, day 2 or day 3. But we'll keep roaming around here, because we may be able to find that little taco again that we spotted earlier. I don't know if anything took it down or not, because I don't know if there's anything really around us.